Hi everyone, in this video we are going to solve a Leetcode problem. The name is word pattern and the question number is 290. So let's quickly see what does this problem say. Given a pattern and a string s, find if s follows the same pattern. So here we are given with one pattern and one string and we have to check whether this pattern follow this particular string or not. So guys, how we can check it? See, here we are getting a. So a is representing dog in this string and next time we are getting a different character. Then we can say v is representing cat and the next time we are getting b that has already been occurred in the past, so we can see that this must also follow that particular word which the last word following. So we can see that this character also follow the same word. So last time b is following cat, so this time it's also following with the cat. That means till now this pattern is following. The next character we are having a, and this time also we can say that it should follow do because the last time also a was following to do. So now we can say that all the character in the pattern are following to the respective words. So this is a true. So we are going to return true. Now let's see the second example. Here we are having a pattern is equal to ABBA and the string is dog, cat, catfish. So A is pointing to dog, okay. B is pointing to cat, right? Now we are getting a B that has already occurred in the past, so it should also point to cat, right? So you can see that it pointed to cat. Now the next character we are having A, which is also occurred in the past, and the last time it was pointed to dog, so this also should point to dog. So let's quickly see that no, this is pointed to fish. That means it is not following to the pattern. So we can say that here our condition is not matching. So we are going to return false. So you can see that we got false, and here we are having a true. So this is what question says to us. So now how we can solve this particular problem? What data structure we are going to use in this problem? Let's quickly see. So here we are going to discuss about the logic now. So logic is guys, we are going to check every character with respect to that particular word. So first of all, we will take all the words from that particular string and we will store in an array or in a vector or we can say in a list. So that thing we are going to do first of all. After that, we are going to check length. So we will say length of pattern should be equal to length of this particular string. I'm talking about a string which contain all the words in a respective index. So here you can see that here we are having 4 and here also 4. So we can say that there may be chance that they can follow this pattern. But if length will not be equal, then definitely this will not follow the pattern, right? So the first condition will be length must be same with respect to word. Now the second condition, guys, we are going to use a data structure that is hash map. You can call it hash map in a Java, map in a C++, and dictionary in the Python. Alright, guys. So now let's quickly see how we can solve this particular problem. So we have a pattern. Let's say ABBA. Here in the first example, we are having this pattern, and the string we have is dog, cat, cat, dog. So let me write here. Okay. Now guys, we are going to start iterating over this pattern. We are at 0 index, that means a character. Before iterating to this pattern, we have to create two dictionary. The first dictionary is going to be, let's say, pattern dictionary, P dictionary, and that is empty, and also word dictionary, that is also empty. So we have these two string, and once we start iterating over this pattern, so we are at 0 index and a exists on 0 index. So we'll say quickly check whether a exists in a pattern dictionary or not. So you can see that it is empty, so a does not exist in a pattern dictionary. Now we will move to the word dictionary. We will say the respective word, that is dog, does it exist in a word dictionary? No, it is also not exist in a word dictionary. So we'll say, just write pattern dictionary of a pointing to dog, and word dictionary, inside of word dictionary you can say dog pointing to a. So we quickly write this thing. Now we will move to the second character, that is b. We will quickly say, does b exist in our pattern dictionary? No. And also we are going to check, does this respective word cat exist in our word dictionary? That also not exist. So we'll say now b is pointing to a cat in our pattern dictionary and cat pointing to our b character in our word dictionary. Okay. Now let's quickly move to the next iteration, that is b. So now we will again see, does b exist in our pattern dictionary? Yes. So we'll quickly say this cat is equal to this cat, right? Both are same word. So we'll move to the next citation. We are not going to check in word dictionary now. So last time we are at a index. We'll say, does a exist in our pattern dictionary? Yes, it exists. You can see a pointed to dog. So we'll quickly match this dog with this particular word, and both are same. So we'll move to the next citation. And here you can see that we complete this particular pattern. So once we complete this particular pattern, we can return a true. So we will return true here. So now guys, let's quickly move to the second example. Here we have fish. So let's quickly remove this dog and write fish here. So what I'm going to do guys, it will follow the same pattern till third index. Once we reach at third index, we'll say, does A exist in our dictionary? So A exists in our pattern dictionary and that particular pattern is dog. So we are comparing with this dog with fish right now, and we'll say this dog is equal to fish. No. So this time we are going to return false. Return false. I hope you understood the logic, how we can solve this particular problem by using a hash map or dictionary, or we can say map. So let's quickly move to the implementation part and let's solve this particular problem. So now guys, first thing what we have to do, we have to take all the words from this particular string, and in Python we can use by using a split function. So I'm going to say words, which is our list now, and we are going to say s dot split with the white space character. So it's going to split all the character and will store in a list. Now once we done this, we can say that guys, check whether length of this pattern is equal to the length of these words. So if it is not equal, then we can return false. So directly just say if it is not equal, then you can return directly false. Alright. Now guys, we are going to declare two dictionary here. The first is pattern dictionary, and this is empty right now, and the next dictionary is going to be word dictionary. Alright. Now we are going to traverse this particular pattern. So we'll say for I in range length of pattern, we are going to take character from that particular pattern with respect to that particular index. So we are going to say ch is going to be pattern of I, means currently we have this ch character right now. Now we are going to quickly check whether this character exists in our pattern dictionary or not. If ch in pattern dictionary, that means what we have to do. So we have discussed already, if we found a character in a pattern dictionary, so we have to quickly compare that particular word with respect to the current word. So we are going to say if pattern dictionary of that particular character, which is going to return as a word, is equal to our current words, means words of I, then we can say it is fine, it is following the pattern. But if it is not equal, so let's quickly that it is not equal, then we can return false. Alright. Now guys, if that particular character is not exist in our pattern dictionary, then we have to check if that particular words of I exist in our word dictionary. And if that particular word exists in our word dictionary, then we can say that it is also not following the pattern. So we can return here directly false. But if it is also not exist, then we have to do what? We have to store our pattern as well as character in a word and parent dictionary. So we are going to say in parent dictionary also, we are going to store PD of that ch is going to equal to words of I, and also WT of that particular words of I is equal to that particular character. Okay, once we have completed this loop, we can return a true as well. So this is how we are going to solve this particular problem. Now let's quickly see whether this is working fine or not, or we are getting any error. Here you guys can see that it accepted all the test cases. Now let's quickly submit this code. And guys, here we go. It successfully accepted our solution. Now guys, if you like this video, if you learn something new in this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Meet you in the next video.